The other day I asked a student that was struggling with attacks, where do attacks come from? How do you attack a note with your instrument? And the first answer was with the tongue. And I'm here to tell you the contrary and to give you an exercise to practice that. And we're going to do a little technical play along today. So I'm going to give you an exercise, I'm going to explain it to you, I'm going to show you how to do it, and we are going to practice it together. So an attack, starting a note, whatever dynamic it is, it's always going to be starting with the air, right? So the tongue is only here sometimes to help out. It is not here to produce a note, you know, it's an air instrument, it's a wind instrument. It is not a tongue instrument. So to produce a note, you need to put air, and that air will make your lip vibrate. Now to add a little bit of cleaningness, well, you put a little bit of tongue. It's like, imagine having a big French bread, a baguette, and like you have two solutions. Either you're camping and it's fine, you break the baguette in half and just eat the bread in one hand and the cheese in another. I'm French, I'm sorry, I apologize for that. But either you do this, or you have a nice cocktail party or whatever, and you want to have some clean cuts, and so you have a very sharp bread knife, and you cut the bread into little bread slices, tartines, however you want to call them, and making them very nice and regular and cut very clean. And this is what your tongue does. Your tongue is not the actual bread, the tongue is only the knife that is not necessary to produce a note. You don't need a knife to eat bread, but if you want to clean it up a little, then you put a little bit of tongue. So to the exercise, what I want to do today is practice some very, very soft attacks, and we're going to concentrate not on the tongue, but on the air. Every single note is going to be a little push with the air. Not a little push, but it's an exhalation, right? So it's going to be air, air, air. So what we're going to do in the exercise today, we are going to play one version without tongue and one version with tongue. So I'm going to give you the example now without tongue. I'm going to put my metronome right here at beat equals 60. And so now without the tongue. And we go down, and then we're going to do it a second time. This time cleaning it up, so making some nice slices of bread with a nice sharp knife. So just cleaning it up with a little bit of tongue that's just really gonna tap the note a little bit. And as you can hear, there is sound between my note. I didn't do because I continue with my airflow. So I'm just blowing, and I'm blowing a little bit harder to get the attacks here. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of tongue just to clean everything up. But make sure that your sound is resonant. Make sure it's not cut by the tongue. So the tongue is there to attack the note, but not to stop the note. Okay, so now let's do it together. Pick up your trombone, flap your lips, and let's get ready to do it. So first, F major, like we're going to do, we're also going to go back down, and let's do it together. Let's do it without tongue. Ready? I'm going to give you 4 beats and then we start. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we clean it up with a tiny, tiny bit of tongue in the front of the note, not to stop the note. Ready? 4 beats, in and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now let's do another one. We can start, let's do the F major again, actually, but an octave higher. And the same principle applies in the high register as in the low register. So let's first do it without tongue, starting on this F and going to the one above. Ready? Without tongue. Breathe. I'll give you 4 beats. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we do exactly the same, but cleaning it up a little bit with the tongue. Ready? I give you 4 beats, and 1, 2. Okay, so just one last thing and then I let you go. The reason why we practice those exercises pianissimo is just so that you train your lips to vibrate at a lower dynamic. It's very easy to play very, very loud, and usually the note will speak, maybe not in center, maybe not pretty, and maybe not on the right harmonic, but it will speak. But practicing pianissimo just allows you to gain a little bit more control over what you are doing. So that's it for today's video. If you want to get all those exercises as well as all the arrangements and etudes and everything that I post on this channel in PDF formats directly into your inbox, please check out my Patreon page. I will link it down below the video in the video description. And also, if you want to sign up to my newsletter, it is completely free. You do get some free exercises and you get an email every Sunday with some technical things, some musical things. I think it will really help your playing. In any case, if this is the first time that you're here, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the very next video. So press this little bell next to the subscribe button so that you're alerted every time I post a video. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.